Hi boys and girls, Miss Booksy here from Cool School. Today we're showing appreciation for all the dads. Let's watch all the fun moments we've had with dads here at Cool School. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Belle Rose, but everyone just called her Belle. Hi! Belle lived in a small village with her father, one sister, and one brother. Her father was very nice, but her sister and brother, not so nice. I'm not sure why they were so mean. They just were, and they were always fighting. Taking things that didn't belong to them, and making up ridiculous fibs.
I didn't take your book, Belle. A ninja broke into the house and stole your book.
Nuh-uh, I saw her take it.
Nuh-uh.
So yeah, but it was okay. As I said, my dad was the nicest dad ever in the history of daddom. One day, he got me a puppy for no reason. My dad had lots of ships that went all over the world selling stuff. That's how he could afford to buy us fancy clothes and jewelry and stuff. But one day, it went all down the drain. One very bad hurricane and my dad lost everything. Well, he lost the ships and the jewelry and the fancy clothes, but he still had us.
It's okay, kids. We're still together, and that's what matters.
Yeah, family! But Belle's brother and sister were not happy. They thought being rich mattered more than anything. Anyway, let's move the story along. It's called Beauty and the Beast, not Beauty and her sister and brother. One day, Belle's dad found out that an old ship had drifted into the harbor.
It has to be one of my ships, kids. I just know it.
Yay! We're rich again!
Presents!
Yes, presents for everyone. What would you like?
I want a pony and a new dress and a tiara.
Want a new bike and a new dog.
And you, Belle, what would you like?
Just one red rose from the flower market.
A rose for my Belle Rose.
Boring.
So basic.
So off Belle's dad went, whistling a happy tune.
La 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 la, everything's great.
But when he got to the harbor, he saw that the mystery ship was just an old pirate ship with nothing but a couple of parrots and a rusty old hook on board. He headed back home, whistling a sad tune.
La 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 la, everything's not great.
And then as if things weren't bad enough for poor old Belle's dad, it started to rain. Hard!
Oh hey, a castle. I bet it's nice and warm in there. Hello? Hello? Is anyone home?
The castle was dark and very quiet. He slept like a baby all through the night, and when he woke, he found that someone had made him breakfast.
Hello? Must be from the breakfast fairy.
The breakfast fairy is just like the tooth fairy, by the way. But instead of money, she leaves you breakfast, and you don't even have to give her one of your teeth.
Well, that was delicious. Better be on my way.
He was just about to leave the castle when he saw a perfect red rose.
Just like the one Belle wanted.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing. I was just leaving.
You come into my castle, sleep by my fire, eat my food, and now you steal from me?
To be fair, I thought that food was left by the breakfast fairy.
Breakfast fairy? There's no such thing as a breakfast fairy.
Oh, really?
Really?
I'm so sorry. My daughter Belle wanted a red rose, and I saw this and it's perfect. A perfect rose for my perfect girl. I'm really sorry.
I'll make a deal with you.
Okay.
You may go and take this rose to your daughter.
Okay.
But she must return and work for me.
Okay. Wait. No!
It's either that, or you stay here forever!
But my kids, they won't know where I've gone. I can't stay.
Then send me Belle.
Belle's dad had left the castle with the rose, but he didn't know what to do. Could he really send his daughter to work for this beast? Surely not. But what could he do?
I'll go back and I'll fight him. Stand back, beast. I'm here to defeat you. Maybe not. I know. I'll send a decoy.
You must be Belle.
No, he'd never fall for it. It's useless.
He arrived home, still not sure what to do. Dad, I was so worried about you.
Where's my bike?
Where's my pony?
Their dad explained that there would be no pony and no new bike. It's okay, Dad. I'm just glad you're home.
Oh, Belle, I did bring you a rose.
It's lovely. Did you get it at the market? It's way prettier than usual.
Interesting story, actually.
He explained the whole beast situation. When he was done, Belle and her siblings looked like this.
I'm not going to work for a stinky beast.
Me either. No way. Gross.
Of course not. We'll figure this out.
I'll go.
Great, that settles it.
See ya, Belle.
Belle, no, you can't.
If I don't go, he'll come find you. And then what? I'll go, I'll work, and then I'll come home. No big deal. And so it was settled. Belle would go to the beast. Hello? Mr. Sir? Oh, dinner is at 7. Okay. So am I supposed to cook dinner? Is that my job? I guess I better find the kitchen. But when she found the kitchen, she saw that someone had already begun dinner. Smells good. So maybe I'm to set the table. But in the dining room, the table had already been set. Well, I guess I'll just sit here and wait for dinner. Whoa, how'd the food get in here? I didn't see anyone bring it in. Now where's that beast? I'm hungry. Okay, that's it. I'm digging in. I guess I'm eating alone. Then Belle realized that she was not alone at all. What? Magic. So cool. But wait, if this place has magic invisible servants, then what's my job? And where's that beast? Any answers for me, Invisible Butler Man? Alrighty then. I think I'll take a tour of the grounds. Belle thought the castle was the most beautiful place she had ever seen, but her favorite part was the garden. These are the most perfect roses in the whole world. I wonder if the beast enters them into flower shows. He'd win for sure. I better not touch them though. That's what got me into this mess. Apparently the beast really likes his flowers.
You can touch them if you want. Don't be scared.
Oh, sorry. You just startled me. Are you,
The beast? Yes.
Come out of the shadow so I can see you.
Okay, but I have to warn you. I'm super scary.
It's okay. I'm super brave. Sorry. I was just screaming at something else. I thought I saw a bat.
It's okay. I know what I look like.
Let's try this again. I'm Belle. Hi.
I'm the beast. Hello.
Beast? Is that your real name?
No, my real name is Sam.
Oh, well, hi, Sam. So what's the deal with these invisible servants?
Long story.
They're not ghosts, are they?
No,
Phew, that's good. I'm scared of ghosts.
there's nothing here to be scared of. I promise.
Okay. Question 2. If you have magical invisible servants, then what do you need me for?
You'll be my personal assistant.
That sounds cool. Belle Rose, executive personal assistant. I'll probably need a business card.
I'll have Gustav show you a room. Good night, Belle.
Has the invisible guy been here the whole time? Boy, this is gonna take some getting used to. Belle followed Invisible Gustav to her new room. It was pretty amazing. This is amazing! Belle's bedroom had a huge bed with 100 little fancy pillows. There was a princess canopy, a giant chandelier, and only about 1,000 books. Princess and the Pea, nice. Cinderella, one of my faves. Sleeping Beauty, a classic, but I'd like it better if the main character were awake more. She snoozes through the whole book. Know what I mean, Gustav? You still there, Gustav? Okay, well, Gustav, I think I'm gonna turn in right now. Thank you very much, nice invisible people. All right, well, I'm gonna go to bed now. Good night. See you in the morning. I mean, not see you. You know what I mean. I should write my dad a letter before bed. He'll want to know how things are going. Dear Dad, what a day. The beast is not at all what I expected. I thought he'd be all growly and snarly and mean, but so far he seems pretty nice. The food here is very good. Oh, and get this. All the butlers and maids are invisible. I don't know why, but Sam assures me that they're not ghosts. Anyway, I'm sure you're worried about me, but I'm really doing okay. Love always, Belle. Oh, P.S. The beast's real name is Sam, by the way. Belle was right. Her dad was very worried about her. It was hard for him to have his sweet daughter so far away and living with a scary beast, no less.
Poor Belle. I just hope she's okay.
I'm sure she's fine.
So she lives with a scary monster, so what?
Yeah, no big deal, Dad.
It's all my fault.
The next day, Belle woke bright and early, excited to start her new job. Well, thank you very much. Okay, Sam, what's on the agenda for today? Stocks, bonds, monthly reports, number crunching?
I was thinking we'd just go for a hot air balloon ride.
A hot air balloon ride?
Yeah, that sounds like fun, right?
Yeah, let's go. Belle and the Beast spent their first full day together, flying around in a hot air balloon, just talking and getting to know each other. Well, mostly Belle talked. So yeah, my brother and sister are kind of annoying, but they're family. What are you gonna do? Do you have brothers and sisters?
No,
Do you have parents?
no,
Any family at all?
no.
Oh, so sad. Family's very important. At least you have your health and a castle. Your hair is also very nice. Do you use conditioner? I use coconut oil in my hair sometimes. It's very moisturizing and it smells delish. Do you have any coconut oil? It's very nutritious.
What in the heck is that? It's a hot air balloon, you dingbot. Yeah, but what about a furry dude riding in it? Say, that looks like a monster. I don't like monsters.
The Beast was happily floating along when suddenly... What was that?
Someone shot at our balloon.
Oh no! Ah, we're going down! Ah!
Hold on, Belle.
There they are. Get him.
Belle, stand back.
All right, doggy, sit.
I'm not a dog.
He can talk?
Of course I do. I'll try not to use big words so you can understand me.
Okay, just get back now. Girl, you better come with us. This ugly mutt looks dangerous. Back up now, or we'll shoot.
That was so scary. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
Aw, look, you scratched your paw.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Yeesh, okay. Well, I guess we're walking back then?
Yeah.
Belle and the Beast walked back toward the castle. Belle had a feeling that the Beast was a little embarrassed. She certainly wouldn't appreciate being called an ugly mutt. Gee, nothing like being shot out of the sky by a couple of huntsmen to ruin your day, huh? Thanks for protecting me, Sam.
No problem, Belle. I'm just glad it's over.
But unfortunately, it wasn't over. The hunters had run back to their hunting lodge, where they told anyone who would listen all about the big, scary beast in the woods.
I'm telling you, he's at least 10 feet tall. And hairy all over. And he had fangs. Huge fangs and claws. Huge claws. He looked like he was half wolf, half bear. But this guy was mean. Yeah, and he had a lady with him. We have to go back and save the lady. Yeah!
Luckily for the Beast, his castle was miles and miles and miles away from the hunting lodge. It would take ages for the gang of hunters to find it. But speaking of miles and miles, he and Belle were still walking back and Belle's feet were starting to hurt. How much longer till we get back to your castle?
Here, jump on my back.
Giddy up! The Beast took off and he was fast. Like a cheetah! Everything went by in a blur, and in no time at all, the Beast and Belle were back at the castle, safe and sound for now. That was almost more fun than the hot air balloon. Now, let's get your paw bandaged. Turns out the Beast was a big baby when it came to boo-boos. There, all better. And you only cried a little.
I did not cry.
Sure, okay.
I didn't.
You know what would be nice right now? Hot cocoa. Gustav, can we have some hot cocoa?
Gustav isn't here.
Well, it's kind of hard to tell.
Gustav! Gustav, could you make us some hot cocoa?
Ooh, with the tiny marshmallows on top, please.
With tiny marshmallows, please, Gustav.
He should wear a bell around his neck. When do I get to hear the story about your invisible butlers and maids?
In time, Belle. In time. Cheers, Belle.
Cheers, Sam. It was cozy and peaceful in the castle, but outside, somewhere far away in the dark woods, the gang of hunters were searching for the beast. Yes, Belle and the beast were having some hot cocoa, super cozy and safe. But deep in the woods, the hunters were on the prowl. They were acting big and tough and saying what they were gonna do to the beast when they found him.
I'm gonna tie him up, and I'm gonna sell him to the zoo. I'm gonna feed him to our pet alligator. You have a pet alligator? No, but that'd be cool, right? Yeah.
Oh yes, they were big and brave, weren't they?
Wait, I'll hear something.
Yes, very brave indeed. The next morning, Belle decided she would do something nice for the beast to say thanks for saving her from the hunters. Good morning!
Huh?
Breakfast in bed. I made pancakes.
Oh, I like the little smiley face.
You should smile more. We'll have to work on that. And Belle did. She made it her top priority to make the beast's castle a cheerful place. To the left. Little more. No, back to the right. Perfect. He brought home a pet kitten, which wasn't so great at first. But they got used to each other.
I think I'll name him Scruffles.
And she made the beast laugh with her hilarious impressions of Gustav.
Huh? Gustav.
Gotcha! It was me the whole time! I just pulled this string! Oops, my bad. Belle and Sam's favorite thing to do together was just sit by the fire and read. It was so peaceful and cozy. But it was also during these quiet moments that Belle thought about her dad and how much she missed him.
You all right?
What? Oh, yeah.
Good.
But things weren't so good back at Belle's house.
Please, go to Belle and tell her to come home. I must see her.
I'm not going. Jinx.
Double
Jinx.
jinx. Let's flip for it.
Heads.
It's tails. Sorry.
Ugh. Belle, I can't thank you enough.
For what? Scruffles? Yeah, he's pretty cute.
No, I mean, thank you for everything. You just make everything nice.
Well, you're welcome, and thank you. I thought I was gonna hate it here, no offense. I just, well, you know, but I really do like it. I mean it. But do you mind if I ask you something?
What?
What happened here? I mean, you live out here all alone, you have invisible butlers and maids, and you're, different.
I'm cursed, Belle.
Okay, you're being dramatic.
It's true, I'm cursed. I'll always be cursed.
Really? Like, a real curse? But that's fairy tale stuff. Come on, just tell me what really happened.
I don't want to talk about it. I'm sorry, but I don't want to talk about it. Good night.
Okay. What do you think, Scruffles? Think we can break the spell? The next day, Belle's brother set out for the beast's castle. He was so not used to nature. I think I mentioned this before, but he was kind of spoiled.
I hate this. I'm hungry. Oh, a hunting lodge? I bet they have snacks. Hey, you guys have any steak tartare? Just kidding. I'll take a giant turkey leg.
Belle's brother was also quite nosy, so he immediately began eavesdropping. He listened to a conversation between some hunters. Yep, those hunters.
I'm telling you, the beast was this tall.
I know, Harry. You already told me the story.
And we're gonna find him one of these days.
Yeah, sure.
But Belle's brother didn't think too much of it.
Ugh, boring macho hunters. Check, please.
He got back to his journey through the dark, scary woods. He still didn't like it.
Ew, 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 I don't like this. It's cold, it's wet, it's dark, and it's naturey. That's it. I'm turning around and I'm going home. No trespassing, ever. Beware of beast. Oh, this must be it. What? This place is huge. I didn't know the beast was rich. Cool.
Can I help you?
Ah! Beast! Belle! Help! Help!
Hey, what are you doing here? This is my brother.
Oh, nice to meet you. So sorry for growling.
Belle, Dad's sick. He wants you to come home.
No, you can't.
I have to. It's my dad.
I know. I'm sorry. Is he very ill?
I guess.
Oh, poor Dad.
Well, you can't go now. It's way too late.
You're right. We'll go in the morning. Belle's brother was actually pretty excited to stay a night at the Beast's castle. You know, now that he knew he was rich, he made himself right at home.
I miss being rich. Belle, ask that invisible dude to get me some shrimp.
We don't have any shrimp.
Whatever. A guy could get used to this.
Belle and the Beast, however, were not so carefree.
I'm going to miss you.
I'll miss you too.
Honest?
Yes.
Okay, you'll miss each other, blah, 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 boring.
The next morning, the Beast was even sadder. Belle could tell because he didn't even touch his breakfast, and he usually ate like a dozen eggs. Finally, it was time to go.
Do you have a carriage or something for us? Or do we have to walk all the way back?
You can use mine.
Nice.
It's beautiful, thank you.
But you have to bring it back, Belle. Promise?
Sam, I'll come back. Don't worry.
We probably need some money too, like in case we need gas or something.
This is a horse-drawn carriage.
Yeah, but what if we get a flat tire?
Here.
Thanks.
And for you, Belle?
Thank you.
Giddy up.
Bye, Sam.
Goodbye, Belle.
The Beast was lonely. He puttered around the house in his pajamas and made noises like this.
I'm so lonely.
Yeah, he wasn't doing so great. Belle, on the other hand, was so happy to see her dad again. Dad, oh, I miss you so much. I'm gonna make you some of my famous chicken foot soup. It'll whip you right into shape. But Belle wasn't all smiles. She missed her friend. I wonder what old Sam is up to right now. Right, that. Anyway, while Belle had missed her dad, she realized she hadn't really missed her siblings at all.
Belle, we didn't think you were coming back, so we put all your stuff in storage.
Except for the good stuff, we kept that.
We get to keep it. Finders keepers.
You understand.
Sure, guys, whatever.
What's wrong with you? You look all blah.
Have you been crying because you miss your hairy beast friend?
Oh, Belle has a boyfriend. Belle has a boyfriend.
He's not my boyfriend. He's just my friend.
You should marry him. He is rich.
He's rich?
OMG whiz, he's so rich. Uber rich, like he probably has $1 gazillion.
Good thing he's a giant beast. That way no one will rob him. He looks like his own guard dog.
Suddenly, Belle's brother remembered something.
That's it.
What?
When I was looking for the beast castle to bring back Belle, I stopped in a hunting lodge.
Ew.
I know. Anyway, I overheard these hunter guys talking about finding and capturing a beast.
So?
Well, we could tell them where he is, and then we can take all his rich stuff.
The two started plotting their super mean, some might even say evil scheme.
Can we help you, Sonny? You've been looking for a beast? I know where he is. Where? That'll cost you, and we're gonna need some help.
The hunters promised to pay Belle's brother once he took them to the beast, but first, they needed a mob.
Who here wishes to foil the odious beast? Huh? He means to say, who wants to go get that beast? Say I. I. Well, grab your pitchforks and let's go. Well, that was easy.
And off the angry mob went to attack poor lonely Sam.
Gustav, bring me more herbal tea and ice cream. Gustav, I'm in despair. Huh? What's that? Belle? Belle! Is that you? Oh, she's come back. Gustav, make that one ice cream 2 spoons. Belle, I'm so glad you... Ah! Roar!
There he is! Get him!
Something's wrong. I can feel it.
What? Go back to sleep.
No, Sam's in trouble.
Sam who?
The beast.
Oh, yeah. The hunters are capturing him so we can take all his rich stuff.
Oh no! What do you mean the hunters are gonna get him?
Our brother is showing the hunters where he lives, and then he's going to take all the rich stuff.
No!
Yes, now shh. Go back to sleep.
But Belle could not go back to sleep. She had to save the beast. I have to go save Sam.
Okay, night-night.
Belle had never gone on a rescue mission before, but she bravely went out into the night to save her best friend. Good thing I still have Sam's carrot. Giddy up, horsey! Back at the beast castle, the hunters had tied up Sam. Normally, he would have fought back, but he was so brokenhearted that he could barely lift a paw.
Haha, beast. We got you. Not so tough now, are ya?
Belle!
What? Belle's my sister. You'll never see her again, you mongrel.
But he would see Belle again because there she was. She ran to the back of the castle where Gustav and the rest of the staff slept. Our girl had a plan.
Now, what are we gonna do with the beast? I'll say we put him in prison. I say we put him in the zoo.
I say you let him go! Now!
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do?
This! Suddenly, one of the hunters was swept off his feet into the air, and then he landed on his tushy.
Owie! Huh? Get out of here, Belle. Ow!
What is it, brother?
I'm getting pinched by something. Ouch!
Oh, that's just Gustav.
Gustav? Where? Ouch, make him stop. Oh, stop.
And that's the rest of the castle staff.
What's happening?
Yeah, I don't really know the whole backstory, but these guys are invisible, and I think you ticked them off. Okay, this is pretty hilarious, Gustav, but it's time to get these baddies tied up.
No way.
Yes way.
Ow!
Nice. High five. Okay, I guess Gustav left the room. Sam, are you okay?
Belle, is that you?
It's me, Sam.
You came back.
I promised I would. You're hurt.
Is that a tear?
Sorry. What the what?
What is it, Belle?
You're, is that you?
I'm back. Woohoo! Gustav!
Okay, what's going on here?
Belle, I was cursed by a witch a long, long time ago.
A witch? She must have been very wicked.
Yes, well, I was mean to her first. She was hungry and cold, and I wouldn't help her. So she turned me into a beast, made all of my staff invisible and mute, cursing me to a life of loneliness.
Classic witch curse.
I had given up all hope, and then you came along. Your friendship saved me.
But why did it take so long for the curse to break? I was your friend before I left.
Your tears must have proved how much you care. Oh, Belle.
Oh, Sam.
Ugh, so mushy.
Oh, can it, Gustav? I forgot how sassy he is.
And that's the story of how Belle defeated the bad guys and broke the beast's curse, turning him back into a dashing prince. Their happy friendship would last forever and ever and ever and ever through all of time. The end.
All engines go.
Check.
Clear weather.
Check.
Safety.
Check.
Houston, we are ready for blast off. So awesome! Hi guys, Nikki here. And I hope you're ready to blast into another superific science experiment.
How to make rocket ships.
You got it, just in time for Father's Day. I don't know about you guys, my dad loves rocket ships, so I'm gonna make him one of his very own.
Very cool. I love rocket ships.
Okay, here's what we'll need. A small water bottle, no bigger than 500 milliliters, construction paper, scissors, tape, warm water, Alka-Seltzer tablets, safety goggles, and adult supervision. Okay, first things first, grab your favorite color construction paper and wrap it around the water bottle, like this. You can decorate the paper any way you like. I'm gonna write I Heart Dad on mine, with some sparkles of course. Now every rocket needs a pointy cone top. That's what helps fight gravity. So grab that construction paper once more and cut it into the shape of a big circle pizza pie.
Did I hear pizza and rockets? Pizza rockets! Nom 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 nom. Science and pizza. Perfect.
Robbie, are you making the top of the rocket or what?
What? I didn't eat it, honest. It flew right into my mouth.
Come on, make the top.
Oh, right. On it.
Make sure you've got an adult around while you cut.
Ooh, rockets, how fun.
Once you've got a big pizza circle, cut out one slice and curl and tape both ends together.
Ta-da! A pizza rocket cone! Warning, this does not taste as good as it sounds.
Perfect. Now tape the cone to the bottom end of the water bottle and voila! We have our rocket.
Isn't it supposed to move?
Yep, pass the water and Alka-Seltzer, please. This is where the science comes in.
Would I fly like a rocket if I drank water and Alka-Seltzer?
No?
Dang, that would have been cool.
Okay, what you'll need is a bit of warm water in the water bottle. Then drop in those Alka-Seltzer tablets, cover the bottle with the cap, and get ready to see the magic cap. Probably use less Alka-Seltzer in the next one. Sorry, Rob.
Anything for science.
You see, what happens is, when the tablet drops into the water, it creates a chemical reaction that releases a gas called carbon dioxide. Since we covered the bottle, all that carbon dioxide gas builds and builds inside.
I'll bet all the new gas has to push the other gas down to make room.
That's exactly right, Robs. The gas keeps getting pushed downward, which eventually makes the rocket shoot upward.
Ooh, isn't that Newton's law? For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction?
Good for you, Robbie. I'm impressed.
It was on a cereal box once. No biggie.
Yep, Newton was a smart dude. The force of the gas downward is equal to the force of the gas pushing the rocket in the opposite direction. Action, reaction. Get it?
Now come on, give us a reaction. Like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. We want to hear about your Father's Day presents.
It's time for a brand new adventure with Drew, Pendous, and his mighty penultimate. In today's episode, Drew can't wait for his chilled out, take your kids to work day until it gets extra chilly. It was another sunny summer day, and Drew and his dad were having the best time ever.
Take your kids to work day, my favorite day of the year.
This is so cool, Dad. So, what are you building here anyway?
This is going to be the brand new municipal playground and park.
Awesome! There you go, Dad. Just a little farther.
You're a natural, son.
So does that mean I finally get to drive the crane, Dad?
All right, but you gotta be careful, Drew.
Aw, sick! I'm totally coming to work with you every day. Or not. I don't get it. I was doing it just like you.
Maybe an engine problem. Come on down. Better take a look at the belly.
That's weird. The ground's completely frozen? It's snowing.
Snow? In summer? Maybe some kind of freak storm. We should get out of here.
And ruin Bring Your Kid to Work Day? No way. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Wait here, Dad. I'll be right back.
Drew quickly sketched a pair of rocket boots. Then he soared way up into the sky. He was on fire. No, really, it was hot up there.
Hey, Sonny. How's it going?
Hey kid, how you doing? I'm totally pooped. Summer's my busy season. All sunshine all the time. Gotta love it.
Yeah, about that. I think the sun may be broken. It's all cloudy and icy down there.
Cold and icy? No way. I'll send you some rays.
Rays? No! Ray ruins everything.
Nah, not ray blanks. Sun rays. Here, I'll show you. That's strange. Looks like there's something blocking my rays. That is weird.
Blocking your rays? I better get to the bottom of this. Thanks, Sonny. Dad, look out!
Oh, no, Pam. Whew, that was scary. What a day.
Look out!
What? Whoa!
Dad! Oh no!
With no time to spare, Drew sketched an awesome snowmobile.
You got this, Drew.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm coming, Dad!
Whoa! Whoa! You saved me, Drew!
You all right, Pop? You look white as snow.
Jack Frost!
Hey, kid. Nice to see ya. Jeez, I gotta work on these cold weather jokes.
What are you doing here? It's still summer. We're not ready for cold weather yet.
I know. It's just, well, I get real bored hanging around doing nothing until wintertime. So I figured I'd come out and have a little fun. Like the new playground?
But you can't just take away the sun. That's something Jimmy Freeze would do. That would totally ruin summer.
But then what will I do all day? My family's on vacation in Antarctica, and I'm done playing with penguins and fishing with polar bears all day. That gets old real fast. Oh, look, another salmon. Jeez.
Well, you can't just wreck summer.
Sure I can. Hi-ya!
Sunny, we need some rays.
No problem, kiddo.
Gee, that's a bummer.
You know, Jack, there's plenty of fun stuff you can do with ice in the summer. You can make ice cream, ices, ice cubes.
I do love ice cream. Big fan of moose tracks.
Better get to work, Mr. Frost. It's summer and we need some ice cream.
Thanks, kid. This sure beats playing butler with those penguins.
Awesome. Now, Dad, where were we?
Before we get back on that crane, what do you say to some father and son ice cream?
2 scoops, coming right up. Snowy. Get it? Like snow and sorry? Snowy? Okay. I'm gonna really stop now.
Well, kids, Drew saved the day once again. Summer was back in action, and he and his dad had the best take your kids to work day ever.
Moral of the story, kids, don't let some snow ruin your summer day. And learn how to drive a crane. They're super cool.
Hey guys, Nikki here, and welcome to another episode of the Nikki Show, where we learn and grow and do super cool stuff, even blow stuff up. The Nikki Show, let's go! It's almost Father's Day, you guys. So today, we are going to show you how to make cake pops. You know, for your pops.
Now that is my kind of Father's Day.
Remember, science is behind all baking, so we'll show you all the cool science stuff that's going on while you whip up your yummy desserts. First things first, the grocery list. For the cake, you'll need 1 box of red velvet cake mix, 1 cup of water, 1/3 cup of oil, and 3 eggs. For the pops, you'll need 1 can of cream cheese frosting, paper lollipop sticks, blue candy melts, or whichever color is your dad's favorite, and a styrofoam block for the pops to dry in. Make sure you've got an adult nearby, just in case anything goes wrong. Okay, now let's get started. First up, the cake.
Chef Robbie at your service. You're gonna want to combine the cake mix, water, oil, and eggs into a bowl and mix them up real well. Mix,
Robbie,
mix,
stop.
mix,
Not
mix,
that
mix,
well.
mix.
I should have included detergent in the ingredients list. Anyway, all of these ingredients will make an awesome cake because of, can you guess? Science! That's right, the flour from the mix has all these proteins that stick together and make sure the cake doesn't get too hard. Then there's the baking powder and baking soda from the cake mix. They make bubbles in the batter, which makes it grow bigger and bigger. And don't forget the eggs. Eggs have special properties to keep all those ingredients together.
Kinda like glue, but yummier.
Exactly, but it gets even yummier. Next, you're gonna toss in the cream cheese frosting so that the batter gets extra gooey.
And then it's rolling time.
Robs, have you been tasting the batter?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Once you stick the lollipop sticks in these guys, just let them cool in the freezer for a bit.
And now we relax.
We got candy melting to do. Mom, need help with the fire stuff.
Okay, sweetheart. So long as we're not melting fish like last time. Stunk up the whole house.
Okay, guys, all you gotta do now is toss those blue candy melts in a pot, heat them up, and voila, melted candy.
Ouch!
Did I mention it's hot melted candy? Heat is what breaks down solids into liquids. It's basic science.
I could use something cold. Ah, that's better. Huh?
Mind bringing the rest of them over here?
This is so much better than finger dunking.
When you're all done, just stick the pops into your styrofoam board to dry, and there you have it, the most delicious Father's Day present ever.
You forgot the most important part, the taste test. Just right.
Well, hey there, kids. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you here at Cool School. A bunch of you told me you wanted ideas for Father's Day crafts, so I thought real long and hard, what do dads need? Well, they need a tool belt. So, I'm gonna show you how to make your very own do-it-yourself handy-dandy tool belt. So I got inspired to make a belt because our friends over at Kid Made Modern are making a belt, but theirs is a fashion belt that you wear to hold your pants up and look super awesome and cool. Ours is also gonna make you look super awesome and cool, but it's got some utility to it too. So let's go over the tools you're gonna need to make this craft. We're gonna need some string, a stapler, some zipper bags, duct tape, and scissors. So one of the first things we're gonna do is we're gonna take our zipper bags here and we're gonna cover it with some stylish duct tape. Just because you're going out to work with tools doesn't mean you can't have a little style. All right, and just like that, and you're just gonna cover your bag however you want. I'm gonna probably mix mine up, not just do the purple and black. So let's try some yellow here. With that, cool. Well, all right, look at there you go. You got your whole front covered here, and you can just trim off any extra parts you have here. Be careful you don't cut your bag though. Well, look at that. That's a pretty awesome looking pocket if I do say so myself. And I just did. I said it. It's a good pocket. We're not just gonna have one pouch for our tool belt. Let's make 2 pouches. Let's just go with some solid yellow first. This reminds me of the time we made our Pokemon pencil cases. So, should watch that after you're done. Pretty good craft. Well, all right, these are looking pretty good. This is gonna be a pretty stylish tool belt. You're gonna wanna wear it to school. And your dad, if you give it to him for Father's Day, he's probably gonna wear it to every fancy occasion he has. But let's do this. Let's leave one of them nice and big so you can fit lots of stuff in there. And then this one, we're gonna make little compartments. So how are we gonna do that? Super simple. We're gonna take our stapler here, gonna put your bag in about 1/3 of the way. Move it down almost like a sewing machine. Don't staple up too far because you want to still be able to zip open and close. Flip it around to the other side here and make your other compartment. And there we go. We got 3 separate compartments here. All right, so we got our pockets done. So let's make the belt. I'm gonna pull a pretty long piece there. And we're just gonna lay that out. If you're making it for yourself, you just make it big enough so it'll go around your waist. If you're making it for your dad or your mom, then you'll just make it a little bit bigger. I assume they're bigger than you, they usually are. Oh, let's add some string. So the reason we're adding string is because string is gonna be a little easier to tie than tape will be. Just make some string. Gonna lay it out. There we go. There we go. Looks almost like police tape. Oh my gosh. Watch out. There's a crime scene. Somebody came and stole all my candy. Call the authorities, please. And just to cover up my sticky side of the tape right here, I'm just gonna use small pieces of tape because it's gonna be a lot easier to handle. If you have 2 extra long, crazy pieces of tape that you're trying to stick together, you're gonna get all tangled up and you're gonna get tied up into a bunch of tape and then you won't be able to get out of your crafting chair. You can even go to the bathroom. All right, look at that. So easy. Just sticking tape to tape. That's all we're doing. It's a pretty good looking little belt right there. Well, it doesn't look like a belt yet, but you know what I'm saying. It's gonna be a belt soon. Well, let's make some belt loops here. Just gonna tear off a little bit of tape and we're gonna just fold and fold and fold. And so you want these loops to be big enough to fit all the way around your belt here. All right, so that's good right there. So we made our loops. Take a little bit of tape here. And just tape it around. Okay, well there you go. You got a handy dandy loop. Let's make another one. Okie doke. So let's make that the same size. We're gonna do 2 loops for each pouch. So I got 2. Let's do the math. I need, let's see, I'm gonna need 2 more. All right, thank you. Thanks for shouting that out. I don't know what I'd do without you. Well, okay, so we have our loops here. We got 4 loops. We're gonna put them on the back side of our pouches here. Take one here. Got that taped down. Let's tape down our other. And you just want to line it up. All right, so check it out. Handy dandy. We got some loops. All right, and then you just do the same thing to your other bag. So we got our loops on both sides, on both pouches. So let's loop this belt and just pull that through. So it looks like right there in the back, and then here's our tool belt from the front. We got one big pocket here that zips and unzips. We got our pocket here with 3 compartments, also zips and unzips. Now let's try this baby out, see how she looks. And there you have it, kids. You got a handy dandy tool belt, and you can decorate it however you like. If you're giving it to your dad for Father's Day, you can write something awesome about your dad there, or put like a superhero patch on the front. So many different things you can do with your tool belt. So like, what are we gonna put in there? Let's go ahead and put candy in there. I'm gonna put some duct tape in there because it's good for crafting. Some markers. Oh my gosh, just filling this thing up with goodness. All right. Well, hey there, boys and girls. Crafty Carol here with a brand new craft for you right here at Cool School. Today's craft is gonna be extra special, super duper awesome, because we're making it for an extra special, super duper awesome guy. That's right. Father's Day is just around the corner. So what are we gonna make for Dad? Let's see. We could make him a robot that goes to work for him so he doesn't have to do that anymore. We could make him a Super Bowl ring and trophy, and then he can pretend that he won the Super Bowl. We could make a swimming pool. Oh man, my dad would love that. What else could we do? Oh, I know. There's one thing that a lot of dads love. It's coffee. We're gonna make a customized Father's Day mug. So what do you need to make this craft? Well, it's pretty simple. You're gonna need a plain mug, some Sharpie oil-based paint pens, or you can just get a mug making kit. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee and get my motivation. It's got my brain juices going, and I know what we should do. We should make this craft. It is craft standard time, CST. Let's get started. We got mug number 1. That's right, I got 2, so we can make 2 of them. The first one, I think I want to do a superhero mug, because parents are superheroes. Let's see, we could do a Batman, Dadman, Dadman. Or we could do a Superman, Super Dad, or we could do a Captain America themed one, Captain Dad. You know, we've done a Batman craft, we've done a Superman craft, we have never done a Captain America craft. So I'm gonna get started with the star in the middle. So, got my blue Sharpie marker here. All right, there we go, step number 1. And then there's a blue circle around that. All right, oh, that looks good. So let's let that dry a little bit. Blow on it. Ooh, I like it. These markers dry fast. Right now I'm just gonna do a red circle just around the blue. Oh, and I bet a bunch of you are gonna ask in the comments, Carol, can I use regular markers? I wish the answer was yes, because that would make it easy for everybody. But if you want your dad to actually be able to drink out of it and then like put the dish in the dishwasher and use it more than once, you really want to use a non-toxic oil-based paint marker. Or you can use the paints that come in the little mug making kits. Those are just a little harder to use because, you know, pens are always easier than a paintbrush, unless you're just a natural Picasso. Picasso was a famous painter, but he made really weird stuff, like somebody's nose would be like on their forehead and their one eye would be down here and one eye would be up there. So I'm just gonna let that dry for a little bit. I guess we could have like, you know, some sort of game or activity like an old-fashioned staring contest. It's been a while, I know. You look surprised out there. That's right. Hope you've been practicing, because I have. I go to practice for staring every day. All right, and 1, 2, 3, go! Oh, my eyes are getting dry. Ooh, no! I blinked so soon. Let's see if our paint's dry. Okay, wow, that dries fast. And let's just do our other, just another red circle around that. And da-da-da-da! Captain Dad, look at that. So on this side, we got that, and we can write Captain Dad across the top and bottom. But on the other side, first, I think we should write a little message. My favorite superhero. There we go. Check it out. We got our first one done, and I love it so much. Let's set this one over to the side, and we'll work on mug numero dos, and that is Espanol for number 2. So for mug number 2, we're gonna make it a little more personalized. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write a little message to my dad, and I'm gonna draw a picture of me and my dad. And you, of course, will draw a picture of yourself and your dad. All right, there's me now. Ooh, let's draw my dad. You've never seen my dad. You don't know what he looks like. He looks pretty cool. Ooh, he has a mustache, better add that. And a little bit of hair on the sides. So there we are so far. And once our black is dry, I'm gonna add something pretty important. And there you go. Matching glasses, that's right. And I'm gonna write, got me and you written there. The other side, we're gonna write a little message to our dad because we love him so much. The world's greatest dad. And there you have it. So easy to decorate these mugs. Pretty much anything goes. You can decorate it any way you want to. Draw whatever you think your dad will like. And I'm pretty sure he'll like whatever you draw. Cheers, wink. All right, and that's how you decorate the mugs. Now, there's one more step. So if you are gonna give this to your dad just to be like a pencil holder or something, that's it, you're done. But maybe you want your dad to actually be able to drink his coffee out of this mug. So you need for it to be waterproof because, after he drinks his coffee, he's gonna wanna put it in the dishwasher. So here's what you do. You're gonna have to use an oven, and that means you need a grown-up to help you. Do not do this without a grown-up. All right, so grown-ups, here's your part. Listen up. So you want to turn on your oven to 360 degrees, and you want to put your mug inside right away. Don't wait for it to preheat. Then you want to set a timer, let it bake for 30 minutes, turn off your oven, let the mug cool down, and then take it out of the oven, and you should be good to go. The paint will be baked on, or the marker will be baked on. You'll be able to use the mug over and over again and wash it. Got some tissue paper here. In there, make it look all decorative. And then let's just stick some suckers in there. And then he gets a cool handmade mug, and he's got some candy. Maybe he'll share with you. Fingers crossed. So if you make one of these for your dad for Father's Day, I want to know. Show me on Instagram. After you give it to him, have him take a pic, looking all happy with his mug, and then have him post it to Instagram and tag me, tag Cool School Show. I can't wait to see how well you did. Fan mail shout out time! Oh my goodness, I love getting letters. Miss Booksy and I absolutely love it. We made that scrapbook so that we could put all the letters in there and keep them forever, but unfortunately there were so many, we couldn't read them all in the video. So I want to take a moment to read one at the end of the craft. All right, and fan mail time. Love this one. To Crafty Carol, Glitter Queen. Ooh, 7 years old. Please make a Snow Queen craft. Oh, that's a good idea. Dear Crafty Carol, I watch every single episode of yours and I enjoy it. Oh, it's got oh, cool. Came with a little cup. It says Cup Shop right there. Oh, I love that. Then we got this little guy. Awesome. Thank you so much. And of course, get down there in the comments and tell me what you want to see next. So many of you asked for a Father's Day craft, so there you go. Tell me what you want to see next. And click right over here to subscribe, right up there to watch a few more videos. So that's it. Happy Father's Day. Bye.
For the winning goal, you can do it.
No! I really need to work on my skills. So that's what she did. I practiced day in and day out. Of course, as long as I finish my chores. Yeah, princesses do chores too. I practiced my kicking. I practiced my blocking. I practice my dramatic falling on the ground pretending I'm injured. Ow! Owie, owie! Ref! I practice my victory dancing. I practiced until I was so tired.
Make sure you rest and then keep practicing. You know what they say. Practice makes...
Perfect. I know. Practice makes perfect.
No, I was going to say practice makes you a hard worker. It's not about being perfect. It's important to work hard when you are going for your dreams.
Thanks, Mom. And now it's time to watch all the chapters of The Princess and the Frog. Once upon a time, there was a king and queen. There they are right now.
Hello.
They were really good at their job. They took care of their people. They listened to the people of their kingdom.
Sure, I agree that every Friday shall be Pizza Friday.
Yay! Pizza!
They made the tough decisions.
Should everyone in the kingdom have off from work for trampoline day?
Well, it does sound like fun for everyone.
Okay, I declare tomorrow everyone has the day off. Jump away! Yay!
And most importantly, they were kind.
No, I insist. After you.
Oh my, thank you, Your Majesty.
So it's no surprise that they were also really great parents. And their daughters, aka princesses, were also pretty awesome. The youngest daughter, named Tanya, was really special. Some might even say enchanting. In fact, the sun even marveled when it shone on her face.
Oh my, you're marvelous.
Gee, thanks. But Princess Tanya was not just into jewels, fancy dresses, and tea parties, although those things were all pretty cool too. Yeah, I have lots of hopes and dreams, and I really love soccer, or some might say football. Who am I kidding? I don't play soccer in this dress. That's better. Princess Tanya was really good at soccer. She played on her kingdom's team. They were the Golden Warriors, and they won a lot of games, and sometimes lost, but always had fun. One day at her game...
Okay, guys, this is for the championship. You can do it. Work together.
Go Golden Warriors! Come on, Princess. This is your chance. For the winning goal. You can do it.
No! I really need to work on my skills. So that's what she did. I practiced day in and day out. Of course, as long as I finish my chores. Yeah, princesses do chores too. I practiced my kicking. I practiced my blocking. I practiced my dramatic falling on the ground pretending I'm injured. Ow! Owie, owie! Ref! I practiced my victory dancing. I practiced until I was so tired.
Make sure you rest and then keep practicing. You know what they say. Practice makes...
Perfect. I know. Practice makes perfect.
No, I was going to say practice makes you a hard worker. It's not about being perfect. It's important to work hard when you are going for your dreams.
Thanks, Mom. You're so wise.
Well, I mean, I used to be quite the athlete in my day. What?
Yeah, Mom. You've told us just a few times how good you were. Well, I'm gonna go play some more. See ya. Princess Tanya went for a walk through the forest near the castle. She had her special golden ball with her. Mom said I should rest, and my most favorite place to chill out is by the linden tree. There's this relaxing well. Sometimes I even make wishes on the well.
Hey, Princess Tanya, what's up? Seen any rainbows recently?
No, actually, I haven't. I've been kind of busy. Here, catch.
Oops, sorry. The whole no legs thingy makes playing soccer tricky.
That's okay. You're good at a lot of other things.
Aw, shucks. And you are really good at lots of stuff too, Princess. Like, obviously, you're a soccer star.
I'm doing my best. Watch this.
Uh-oh, it's about to fall in.
No! No!
Oh, man.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! My golden ball! Princess Tanya lost her golden ball in the well. The sun tried his best to help.
Hey, Princess, here you go. Have some me shine. Get it? Me shine instead of sunshine?
It's no use, Mr. Sun. My ball is gone forever.
Well, maybe not forever. Cheer up.
How can I cheer up when my most favorite thing in all the land is gone, lost, vanished?
This is very sad. Maybe a little dramatic, but...
Who? Me? Dramatic? What?
Sorry, forget I said anything.
I'm just gonna go home. Princess Tanya had gone back to the castle with no ball in hand. That afternoon, when it was tea time, Princess Tanya was sitting with her sisters and her mom. She was not her usual happy self. They could see something was wrong.
Princess Tanya, why the long face?
Yeah, you're eating your favorite chocolate biscuits. You should be so happy.
But I'm not happy. I'm way upset, you guys.
Yeah, we can tell. What gives?
I lost my most favorite golden ball. It fell in the well when I was practicing. And now what will I do? And how will I get serious skills if I don't have it? And it was my good luck charm. And I feel like I've lost a part of my soul. And I can't stop crying in the middle of everything. Even when I do my chores, it's like, here I am sweeping, but I'm so sad. Sweep, sweep, wah. And
Sweet daughter, take a deep breath.
Sorry.
Now, why don't you go back to the well and see if you can get it back?
Okay, I'll try. So the princess went back to the well by the linden tree, and of course when she got there, no ball was in sight. She started crying again. Why?
Uh-oh, here we go again.
I'm sorry, Mr. Sun, and I'm sorry I was so rude to you yesterday. I just feel so sad.
I get it.
Why are you crying?
Mr. Sun, I just told you.
That wasn't me.
Huh? Then whose voice was that?
Hello? It's me.
Ah! You're talking, and you're a frog. You're a talking frog.
I mean, you were just talking to the sun, so...
Right, true. Anyways.
So why are you so sad? I could hear your cries from miles away.
Well, yesterday my most favorite golden soccer ball fell into the well when I was trying to show the sun some really cool tricks.
That does sound like a problem.
It is, and now I don't know what to do.
I bet I could help.
That's sweet, but I don't really know how a tiny talking frog is gonna be able to get me a new golden ball.
Oh, I mean, I could go fetch your ball for you.
Really?
Yeah, I'm a really good swimmer. And you look like you're a good person who needs a helping hand. Paw, flipper, what would you call this?
I'm not sure. So, are you gonna get my ball or not?
Absolutely.
Great, thanks.
Okay, but what do I get in return?
There's always a catch.
So?
Well, that is like my most favorite thing of all the things I have, so you can have my clothes, my pearls, my precious stones, even my golden crown.
Thanks, but I don't need all that fancy stuff.
Well, then, what can I offer you?
Friendship. I don't have any friends.
Huh?
You know, this royal forest, this wishing well, these woods, they all get pretty lonely. I'd love to have a new friend. We could do lots of cool stuff together. If you say yes, I'll jump in and get your ball right now.
Well, I'm not quite sure what kind of companionship a frog can offer. They're kind of slimy, and don't they usually live in water? But I'm really desperate here. So, okay, you got yourself a deal.
Deal.
Ew. I mean, thanks. Princess Tanya watched as the frog took a running start and leapt into the well, and she waited, and waited, and waited. Then suddenly, the frog emerged to the surface of the water with a loud gasp of air.
Got it! Whoa! I'm your hero.
That is not my ball. My ball is golden colored and beautiful and so special to me.
Are you sure? You don't want to take a closer look? Maybe it's yours, but just got dirty.
Ah! Ew! OMG, what was that?
Sorry.
Oh, just a fish. Well, thank you so much for trying, Mr. Frog. Guess it's no use. My ball's gone forever. I guess I'll just move out of the castle and change my name and go start a little surf shop on the beach.
That sounds like a slight overreaction.
Maybe I am overreacting, but what am I gonna do? Princess Tanya was sure she would never see her ball ever again. Wow, it's gone forever. I'll never get it back.
Hey, don't cry. If you start crying, then I'm gonna start crying, and then...
Let me try one more time, beautiful princess. If I can find it, you'll be my friend, right?
Yeah, sure, whatever, thank you. The frog dove down to the bottom of the well again to find the ball.
Aha! You said golden soccer ball, yeah? I also see a golden football, a golden baseball, a golden hockey puck. Do you want those too?
Oh, just the soccer ball's fine, thanks.
You sure? So many cool things down here.
Just the ball, thank you. Suddenly, there it was. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy I can give you a nice nod of thanks. See ya, frog dude.
Where are you going? You promised we'd be friends. You gave me a high five.
But Princess Tanya was so excited she forgot about her deal with the frog. She dribbled it all the way home.
Wait for me! You're running too fast. I can't keep up. Oh man, I should start working out.
Yay, my ball!
Princess!
The frog chased after Princess Tanya, but soon she was out of sight. Still, the frog wasn't gonna give up. All he wanted was to be her friend.
Seriously, that's the thanks I get? Better start heading towards the castle. This might take a while.
Meanwhile, Princess Tanya had already made it back to the castle. And she shoots! She scores!
Tanya, dear, please don't kick your soccer ball at the house.
Oh, sorry, Mom. I'll just practice my footwork. That night, Princess Tanya peacefully went to sleep, and she dreamt of the most magical things.
And there she goes, ladies and gentlemen. She's off. She's faster than a rocket ship.
I'm gonna make the winning goal.
She's doing it, folks. She's really doing it.
Watch out. Here I... Huh?
Hide.
Wait a minute. Princess Tanya woke up from her dream a little confused, but in a split second, she was fine again. She had her ball and it was all good. She was so glad she could sing. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, I don't know the words to this song. It's a good day to be alive and maybe do some art projects and of course, play soccer. Oops, I don't want to be late for breakfast. The king, queen, and princess were all eating a big, wonderful breakfast. Fruit salad, sparkling cider, French toast with strawberries, sprinkles, and whipped cream. Princess Tanya's favorite.
This is so yummy. I agree.
La 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 la. I love sprinkles and whipped cream and all these yummy things. Tra la 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 la.
You seem happy today.
I got my golden soccer ball back. Now I can practice forever and ever.
Congratulations! How'd you get it back?
Well, you see, I don't remember, I think. Suddenly, there was a knock on the door. I'll get it! Princess Tanya excitedly ran to the door as fast as she could. As she opened the door, she looked around but couldn't see anybody. When she looked down...
Hi, best friend.
It was the frog! Princess Tanya screamed and slammed the door shut.
What is it, dear?
Nothing.
Let me see. She's right. There's nothing there. Ew! Gross!
What's all the commotion? What's out there? Is it a giant?
So the frog was outside the door. All the princesses had shrieked about seeing him at their house. But the king wanted to know what was going on.
What's all the screaming? It's so early in the morning. I haven't even finished my coffee for all this excitement.
There's a thing outside.
If it's not a giant, then is it a monster?
OMG, no, Dad. It's a frog.
A giant frog?
No, Dad. It's just a regular-sized frog. You really do need to drink some coffee.
Oh, that's a relief. I met a giant frog once. He was very rude. No table manners at all. He did keep the flies away, though.
More ice cream sundaes.
You didn't even say please.
Please give me ice cream sundaes.
That's not much better. I don't like your tone.
Never mind, I'm full.
Ugh, so rude.
Well, anyways, Tanya, what does the frog want from you?
Well, it's an interesting story. Do you remember when I lost my favorite golden ball?
Of course we remember. That happened literally yesterday. I asked you about it like a minute ago.
So when I went to the well, that frog offered to help me get my ball back, and he did. But I also made a promise.
A promise?
To a frog that talks?
My queen, a talking frog is the least of our worries now. Our daughter made a promise.
Yeah, and I promised him that we could be friends, but I'm not sure how I feel about that now.
What do you mean?
Well, he's a frog. We're so different. What will we even do together? I can't have afternoon tea with him or play soccer or bake cookies. He doesn't even have hands or feet, just like these web thingies. Outside the door, the frog wondered if saying something more poetic might get the royal family to open the door.
Youngest daughter of the king, open up the door for me. Don't you know what yesterday you said to me down by the well? Youngest daughter of the king, open up the door for me. Hello? I tried to rhyme. I thought it was sublime. Oh, there I go again. I didn't even mean to. Now I'm feeling blue. I can't stop.
Wow, that frog is quite poetic. How can you deny such a well-spoken creature?
Your mother is right, my dear daughter. You made a promise, and we are a family of promise keepers.
I honestly didn't think that a frog could live outside the water.
Of course they can. Frogs are amphibians. You should have paid more attention in school.
I mean, it must have taken him ages to get here. He is pretty tiny.
Maybe it's because your friendship really matters to him.
I just never saw myself being much of a frog person.
You must respect all living creatures in our kingdom. This frog did something very kind for you, from the bottom of his little froggy heart. And in this royal kingdom, being kind is very important.
Plus, I'm sure that the frog hops very high. He'd be a great buddy on trampoline day.
That's true.
You know we like you to make good choices, so it's up to you. What do you think would be the right thing to do?
Fine. I guess I'll be friends with the frog. I never thought I would say something like that out loud.
Give me a hug, new best friend.
Whoa! A talking frog! Oh, please, sister. You talk to your pet rabbit all the time. What? How did you know that? Your pet rabbit talks to us too. She told us you snore really loud and drool in your sleep. Do not. Do too. Mom!
Hello? Can I get a hand here?
Oh, sorry, Tanya. Come here, little frog. Why don't you give Tanya a little space?
Excuse me, I may look little, but I'm not a baby. I'm 30 years old.
30? Whoa! You're basically a grown-up.
Yeah, a real grown-up. Like, I used to have a job doing royal... Wait, never mind. Forget I said anything.
Doing what? What were you gonna say?
Nothing. Never mind. We are brand new friends. We don't need to be spelling out secrets right away, right, huh?
Okay, weird.
Hey, do you think there's something fishy with that frog? Fishy? I thought he was a frog. Now I'm all confused. No! Ugh! Fishy! Like hiding something? Like he said he had a job before. I didn't know frogs could work. I mean, there's no possible way he's like something other than a frog, right? Like a disguise. Nah.
The princesses had been discussing their impression of their new friend.
Maybe there is something more to this frog guy than meets the eye. Ooh, like something magical? You know I love magic.
Dear daughters, young friend, would you care to join us at the table?
Wait, if this is your dad, and you're a princess, then that means he's the king. Cool. Good day, Your Highness.
It's so nice to meet you. Let's eat.
Mr. Frog, we can pull up a chair for you. Or a lily pad, or a chair made out of lily pads. I'm sure we have one lying around somewhere.
Yeah, we make furniture out of leaves all the time. We made a lava lamp out of leaves. Cool. Now let's make a new bunny friend for Rabbit.
Not sure that's a good idea. Rabbit keeps eating the friends we make him.
Aw, he really doesn't understand.
Maybe we should stop making Rabbit new friends out of his food.
Thank you for your hospitality. I would be most delighted if we could share, Princess Tanya. I just love sharing food with friends.
I agree. The Queen and I share chocolate chip cookies at tea time every day.
Sure. Let me give you a lift.
So, Mr. Froggy, is it all right if I call you Mr. Froggy?
Well, my name is Prince. Prince. Like in Paw Prince. Definitely not Royal Prince or anything like that. Yeah, you can call me Paw Prince.
Well, we are quite happy to have you here, Paw Prince.
That's an interesting name.
Well, it's not like he would change the name his parents gave him. That would take a lot of paperwork.
Didn't he mention before that he had a royal job?
I suppose we'll just need to get to know him more.
Tell us, Paw Prince, is there anything you'd like to eat?
I would be most happy to share anything that Princess Tanya is having.
Sure. Take whatever you'd like.
Ooh, those sprinkles look yummy.
I love sprinkles. That's cool.
But actually, would it be alright if we added some cinnamon to the whipped cream? I love cinnamon. It reminds me of my grandma's cookies.
Surely. Tanya dear, can you ask the royal chef to make some special whipped cream with cinnamon in it?
Okay. Princess Tanya knew she had to try her best to keep her promise, so she went to the kitchen to ask the chef to make a special meal for her new froggy friend. Hello? Chef Flo?
Ye may enter.
Hi, Chef Flo. Thanks for putting all the extra sprinkles in the breakfast today.
Aye, you're welcome, milady. What can I do for you?
We have a guest for breakfast, and, well, he wants something special.
I'm always glad to make special food for special guests. What would your new friend like?
He wants cinnamon in the whipped cream.
Is your new friend a frog, matey?
Yes. How did you know?
Oh, frogs are known to love cinnamon.
Oh, cool. But I don't know if I would call him my friend.
Why is that, Princess Tanya?
Well, he is a frog, and I'm a human, so I don't know how I'm gonna make this work.
You know, when I used to work on the ships, going back and forth to the old country, I met every type of creature you can imagine.